Tonight, we're in the heart of Warsaw for the city's big modern-style Christmas market, set right next to the most famous landmark in town, the Palace of Culture and Science. If you've never been here, this is the huge Stalin-era skyscraper locals called PKiN, and in winter, it becomes the perfect backdrop for lights, music, and that classic Christmas market atmosphere. This market is located on Plac Defilad, the open plaza area at the base of the palace, basically between Warsaw Centralna station and the city center streets. That means it's one of the easiest seasonal events to visit, even if you're only in Warsaw for a short trip. How to get here? The easy way. If you're using public transport, aim for the Centrum area. The closest options are Metro. Centrum is the most straightforward stop for this location, and it's a short walk to the Palace Plaza. Train, arrive at Warsaw Centralna, and you're basically already there. Just follow the flow of people and the glow of the lights. Trams and buses, the entire Centrum zone is packed with connections, so you can jump off almost anywhere nearby and walk in. And because this is a night visit, here's a simple tip. If you want the most cinematic look, come right after sunset, when the sky is fully dark, but the market lights still feel extra bright. What you'll see inside. The vibe here is a mix of traditional wooden stalls and big city-scale holiday attractions. You've got rows of chalets with warm lighting, decorations, and plenty of snack smells pulling you in different directions at the same time. Exactly how a Christmas market should feel. Food-wise, this is where you can treat it like a tasting tour. Expect hot winter classics like grzaniak, Polish mulled wine, plus sausages, pierogi, toasted sandwiches, and all the sweet stuff that looks better at night. Waffles, pastries, and sugar-dusted treats that somehow taste even better in cold air. Most stands are card-friendly, but it's still smart to have a little cash just in case one stall's payment terminal decides to take a holiday too. You'll also see gift stalls, ornaments, handmade style decorations, souvenirs, and cozy winter accessories. Even if you're not shopping, it's worth walking the full loop just for the visuals and the variety. The big features that make this market feel new. This market isn't only about stalls. The main thing that makes it stand out is the scale. Big lighting installations, a Ferris wheel glowing in the background, and a festive layout that feels more like a winter event zone than a tiny historic market. Depending on the evening, there can also be a stage area with music or live performances. So one night, it feels like a relaxed stroll, and another night, it feels like a mini winter festival. What's around here, so you can build a whole evening? Because you're in central Warsaw, you can easily combine this market with other stops. Złote Tarasy, the modern shopping mall, is nearby, useful for warming up, grabbing a coffee, or just taking a break from the cold. Walk a little and you can reach the bright central streets that lead toward Nowy Świat and the classic routes toward the Old Town area. And if you're filming or taking photos, the Palace of Culture and Science itself is a ready-made backdrop from almost every angle, especially when it's lit in bold colors like tonight. Quick practical tips for a night visit. Dress warmer than you think you need. Warsaw winter cold is no joke. and standing still at stalls feels colder than walking. If it's crowded, keep your valuables close like you would in any busy city event. And if you want cleaner shots for video, try a weekday or slightly earlier in the evening, before peak crowd density. So consider this your simple guide. Warsaw's central Christmas market at the Palace of Culture and Science. Easy to reach, packed with lights, food and festive energy, and surrounded by the best connected part of the city. Now let's walk it properly, take in the atmosphere, and let the night do what it does best. Make everything look a little more magical. Thanks for walking with us. If you enjoyed this narrated tour, tap subscribe and like. It really helps the channel. For quiet, natural sound walks, check our sister channel at City Walk Travels. And if you want more stories and tips, explore our audiobooks and ebooks. You'll find all the links in the description. See you on the next walk.